Two Chicago police officers changed their accounts of a controversial fatal police shooting after viewing police surveillance video that showed they were not as close to the shooting as they had said, court records show. The altered accounts raise doubts about the official narrative of the shooting of 19-year-old Rashad McIntosh, who police said pointed a gun at an officer before he was shot. The questions come after Chicago's police oversight agency took the unusual step this summer of reopening its investigation into the 2014 shooting on the West Side. McIntosh was shot on the back porch of a brick 2-flat in the 2800 block of West Polk Street after he fled on foot as numerous officers pulled up to investigate a tip about guns. About 6 hours after the shooting, Officer Saharat Sampim told investigators from the Independent Police Review Authority that he was standing in a vacant lot next to the house when the shots rang out, according to interview transcripts. Watching from the side of the house, Sampim said, he was about 15 to 20 feet from McIntosh when he clearly saw the teen with his arm extended, holding a gun, before Officer Robert Slechter opened fire. But a police department surveillance camera shows Sampim in a different position. And in a January 2016 deposition obtained by the Tribune through an open records request, Sampim acknowledged that he was actually in front and to the side of the house, placing him farther from the back porch and at a different angle than he first said. Nonetheless, he said he still saw the events behind the house from his position near the sidewalk in front. The commanding officer at the scene, Sergeant Nicola Zotto, told detectives that night and IPRA investigators later that he was behind the house in an alley in his squad car when he heard shots and rushed on foot to the porch to order McIntosh to drop a gun and handcuff him, records show. But Zotto later said under oath that the video, which he did not know existed until he met with his attorneys to prepare for his deposition, indicated his squad car was in front of the house when the shots were fired, suggesting he would have taken longer to reach the porch than he'd said earlier. The video did not capture what happened behind the house. A federal lawsuit filed by McIntosh's family alleges he was unarmed and trying to surrender when he was shot, but police recovered a loaded 9mm pistol from the porch. City lawyers also have photos of him displaying guns before his death. Another officer who said he was behind the house corroborated the account of McIntosh pointing the gun, though he said he did not see Slechter when he opened fire. IPRA, the city's often ineffective and now defunct police watchdog agency, ruled the shooting within policy in 2015. The investigation, however, was similar to other IPRA shooting investigations in that interviews with the officers were cursory. Several of them lasted 25 minutes or less, and investigators left some avenues of questioning unexplored. IPRA records indicate that investigators did not interview any witnesses to the shooting other than the police.